Away from me, all of you! I am weary and lack the strength to satisfy even one more request. Chamberlain, see that I'm not disturbed. I must rest.
Of course, sir. But you have a visitor from far away. Shall I see him off as well?
Him? Who is it that's traveled so far to see the king?
Your deputy, Abinahab, the son of Edo from Manaheim.
Abinahab? Excellent. He must have a report for me. See him in, Chamberlain, and then leave us. Leave us to discuss matters.
Yes, sir.
Abinahab, my friend, what good news do you bring me?
Sire, it has been quite some time.
Yes, far too long, son of Edo. I've been so overwhelmed with the tasks of leadership. It's refreshing to see a kind and familiar face.
Thank you, sir. Actually, it's the tasks of leadership that I've come to discuss with you.
Do you need more troops? Are the borders unsecure? Did King Hiram go back on his word?
No, sir. Not at all. Things are well and secure at the borders. I wish to discuss other matters with the king.
Well, come on, out with it then.
Permission to speak freely, sir?
Yes, let us dispense with the pomp and circumstance.
Thank you. Look, Saul, I've known you for a long time, and I gotta tell you, as a friend and concerned countryman, you're ignoring your duties as king. You seem really preoccupied.
Dude, you think it's easy running this show? This is a big job, so you'll have to excuse me if I don't tend to every ticky-tack little squabble. I've got people for all that stuff now, and as for my preoccupation, wasn't it you that suggested I get a hobby so the whole king thing didn't break me down?
Yeah, I did think taking a hobby would be a good release and stress relief for you, but, I mean, nobody expects you to answer every little disagreement. I just guess it's your choice of hobbies that's kind of distressing.
I started a collection, Abby. What's the big deal with being a collector?
A collection? Is that what you call it? See, because most people would call it a harem or personal escort service, maybe even Harlots R Us.
Hey, lighten up! Watch how you talk about my women. They mean a lot to me, each and every one of them. And it's not like they're here against their will, bruh. They love having the king's attention, man. Even if it's only, once or twice a year.
How many in your collection, Saul?
Somewhere around 1,000, I guess.
1,000?
Have you lost your mind? You can't take care of 1,000 women. Well, I guess that's for me to try, and, it ain't easy, that's for sure. How do you even keep track, let alone satisfy them? It was difficult at first, I've got to tell you, but I came up with a real cool numbering system.
Oh, is that the now serving number sign? Is that what that's all about?
Yeah, that thing's been a lifesaver, man.
Yeah, and it's so romantic, too. Don't you think that's a little bit crass, not to mention crude, lewd, and even pretentious? I mean, why not put up a big sign at the front gate that keeps a tally of how many you've served?
Dude, enough with the air quotes, okay? And you know what? You'd be amazed at the drain these women can be. Especially the ones that want to talk to you and get to know me and pour me a cup of your thoughts. Or, do you like me more than number 211? Blah, blah. I don't have time for all that touchy-feely stuff. And you know what? I honestly think that number 17 and number 186 are the same woman, and she's cheating the system.
That naughty girl.
Well, either that or they're twins. Listen, I actually had one ask me if I cared for her more than number 39. And so when I said, "Of course I do, my beloved," she slapped me and said, "I am number 39, you pig!" And she stormed out. Imagine calling me, the king, a pig after all I've done for her.
Yeah, imagine.
Whoa, wait a minute. You agree with her?
Well, if the style fits.
Oh, come on! Man, oh, you know what? I get it now. You're jealous of Abinahab. I'm living like a rock star. You're not getting any of the benefits of being in my entourage. Is that what it is?
No.
That's not it at all, dude. Yeah, right. Look, Abby, don't be hating on me because this is how I roll now, okay? Don't be trying to tear me down either. I can make things real hard for you. So you just step off a little bit. I tell you what, all right. Listen, number 271, she's not really my type anyway. How about I let you have her? Man, you are totally missing the point here. I don't want any of your royal hoochies. I'm trying to tell you that you're ignoring who and what got you here to begin with. You've gotten way off track, Saul. I wouldn't be a friend if I didn't tell you that you are blowing it. You've become a servant to your own wealth and power instead of using them to serve the Lord. Well, if this is servitude, then get me a tuxedo and call me Jeeves, because this is pretty good, my friend. Saul, you don't get it. God blessed you with so much, and you're abusing it. Never mind. It sounds like you've gone too far anyway. Maybe there's no coming back for you after all. Maybe not, Abby. But there is for you. Huh? What do you mean, Saul? I haven't... What I mean is, you are my deputy. Now get your rent-a-cop uniform on and go back to Manaheim, and don't come back here unless you've got something important to report. Got it? Got it, sir. Now be gone from my sight. Chamberlain, update the sign. Now serving number 291. Let's go. Get her in here. Right away, sir.